Hello everybody and welcome to our water episode. Now first thing that we're going to do is a cool water suspension trick with a mason jar and just a solid surface to put over it. So you want to put it in, put it most of the way in just so that there's a little bit of extra space. And you put this over, tip it, move, and it stays in. That's because of the atmospheric pressure and the surface tension pushing against each other and holding it in, because there's a little screen in there. We'll show you that in a sec. And when you tip it, it changes it. See, there's a screen in there. Yeah. Pretty cool, yeah?
Alright, so John just showed you this really cool water suspension trick with the mason jar. I have another cool water suspension trick with these little baby bottles. But in order to do this trick, we need the entire crew. So we'll have them come on now. So I'm just going to fill up this little baby bottle. There's a screen at the tip of the bottle, just like there was with the mason jar. Alright, so the bottle's filled up with water. Took a little longer than we expected. Now this is a cool trick. What's going to happen is I'm just going to place my palm of my hand over the bottle. I'm going to tip it over, and just like the last experiment, the water stays where it is. But with this experiment, what's kind of cool is if we all hold our breath at the same time, take a deep breath and hold our breath, the water should come out because of the change in atmospheric pressure. So here we go. All together on the count of 3, we're going to hold our breath and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3. Whoa, did you see that? Because we took a deep breath in all together, the air changed, and the water came out the bottle. One more time for the viewers at home. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, crazy! I know, look, just like the other one, if I tip it over, the water's going to come out. Fun little trick you can do at home.
I don't know. I don't get it.
So, if you're anything like the rest of my crew, you're wondering what just happened with this trick. I'm not a magician. On one end, there's a screen. So I'm going to fill the bottle up again, just like I did last time. This is no joke. There's actually water going into the bottle. There's actually water going into the bottle. Alright, now that we have some water in our bottle, I'm going to show you the trick. When we flip it over, the water suspension is still there because of the screen underneath the bottle. But here, underneath my index finger, is where the secret lies. There's a little hole. And when I take my finger off the hole, the water comes rushing out. Because the atmospheric pressure, the air, is going into the bottle and pushing the water down. So go ahead, fool your friends. Alright, so another cool trick for us to do with water. So here we just have 2 containers. Here I have a bottle with water in it. And I'm going to challenge you at home to follow the bottles. Tell me which bottle has water in it. I'm moving so quick, even I forgot which bottle has water in it. So is it this one, you ask? Well, let's start over here. I don't know, but I don't see any water in this bottle. So it must be this one. I don't know about you, but there's no water here either. So where'd it go, you ask?
Right there.
On the table. So we'll switch them up again, because maybe I mixed them up and I lost them under the way. So here we go. We're back. Is it this bottle that has water in it? It is. What about this bottle? That one has water in it too. Here's the trick. You get 2 bottles filled with water. What you do is the 2 bottles that are inside have 2 little holes around at the top. So when you put your finger over the hole, they hold water. Then when you let your finger go, it comes out the bottom of the bottle. So you see, one bottle can be filled, or one bottle can be empty. Cool little trick you can try at home.
Now, we're going to be doing another water experiment with my favorite beverage, Pepsi and Coke. Well, actually, this is just cola from the co-op. This one's Coke. So, seeing as I am a magician, one of these will float and one of them will sink. Which one do you say? Let's see. Oh, so the diet one floats, and the regular one does not. Now, you might ask why. Did I do some sort of a magical trick? No. It's science, not magic. Magic is illusion. Science is reality. So, the reason the regular one sinks is because the diet one has less sugar, and therefore it just floats because it's not as dense. And that is an amazing trick that you can show your friends and pretend to be a magician with.